Good morning, class. We're going to do today page 267. The first problem is divide and check. We're dividing money. So as you can see, I put my dollar sign and I put my decimal right above the one that they provided. So we're going to divide. 2 cannot divide into 6, so we got to use 21. 6 times what is close to 21? My answer is 3 because 3 times 6 is 18. Now we take away. 1 cannot take away from 8, so I have to borrow. 11 minus 8 is 3. I bring down the 3. Now I have 33. 6 times what is close to 33? My answer is 5 because 5 times 6 is 30. So now I take away. 3 minus 0, 3. 3 minus 3 is 0, so we can either put a 0 or we leave it like that. And we bring down the 6. Now I have 36. 6 times what gives me 36? My answer is 6 because 6 times 6 is 36. So that's how you do letter A. The next one for letter B. So just like I did in the first one, I put my dollar sign above the dollar sign provided and my decimal above the decimal so that I don't forget that we're working with money. So I'm going to divide. 4 can divide into 4 because it's equal. So I'm going to put my answer, which is 1, because 1 times 4 is 4. And 4 minus 4, 0. My next step is bringing down the next number, 6. 4 times what is close to 6? 1. Because 1 times 4 is 4. And 6 minus 4, 2. Bring down my next number. 22. 4 times what is close to 22? My answer is 5 because 5 times 4 is 20. 2 minus 0, 2. 2 minus 2 is 0. So we bring down the 8. 4 times what gives me 28? My answer is 7 because 7 times 4 is 28. 28 minus 28, 0. Okay, so you have letters C and D. I want you guys to try to do those on your own. Work them out just like I did letter A and letter B. We're going to go to write the Arabic number, which is the Roman numeral. So L, we know that L is 50. X means 10. V means 5. So 5 plus 10, 60. 60 plus 5, 65. The next one. C, we know it's 100. So when you have 100, 100, and 100 equals 300. D is 500. C is 100. And I means 2. So 500 plus 100 is 600. 600 plus 2 is 602. The next one, M. We know that M is 1,000. X means 10. V means 5. 1,000 plus 10 is 1,010. 1,010 plus 5 is 1,015. Oops. Yeah, oh, I'm doing it right. 15. 1,015. Now the next one, X. We know that it's 10. L, 50, V, 5. What happens when we have a smaller number in front of a larger number? We have to take away. So we're going to take away 10 from the 50. That leaves us at 40. 40 plus 5, 45. C is 100. D, 500. V, 5. And I is 1. So when we have a smaller number in front of a larger number, we have to take away. We're going to take away 100 from the 500. That leaves us at 400. 400 plus 5 is 405. 405 plus 1 is 406. Now the next one. X we know is 10, 10, 10. I is 3. So 10 plus 10 plus 10 is 30. 30 plus 3, 33. Here, X is 10, I is 1, X is 10. So we have 10, but we have a small number in front of a large number. So we're gonna take away 1 from the 10. So 10 minus 1 is 9. 10 plus 9, 19. Let's go to the back to the story problem. Story problem says, one hot dog stand sold 79 hot dogs on Monday, 42 on Tuesday, and 84 on Wednesday. Another hot dog stand sold 122 hot dogs during those 3 days. How many more hot dogs did the first restaurant sell than the second restaurant? Well, the first thing we have to do is we're gonna add the 3 days and the amount that they sold on those 3 days, which was 79, 42, and 84. So we're going to add the 3 amounts. 9 plus 2, 11. 11 plus 4, 15. Carry the 1. 1 plus 7 is 8. 8 plus 4 is 12. 12 plus 8 is 20. So we have 205 is how much they sold those 3 days. But it's saying that another hot dog stand sold 122 hot dogs during those 3 days. How many more hot dogs did the first restaurant sell? So these people sold 205. The other one sold 122. So we got to take away to find out. 5 minus 2, 3. We have to borrow because 0 cannot take away from 2. 10 minus 2, 8. So my total is 83. 83 hot dogs was the amount that they sold more. That was for story problem letter A. Story problem letter B. It says, Ava's mother bought 3 pounds of blueberries and 28 ounces of raspberry. How many ounces of berries did she buy? When we have measurements, remember how we work out measurement problems, we're gonna write just how they're telling us. 3 pounds plus 28 ounces equals how many ounces? Whatever we have in the back comes down in the bottom. We have ounce. So we're gonna put ounce plus ounce equals ounce. Remember that we put a box over the different one. The different one is pound and ounce because ounce and ounce are the same. So we're gonna do a box over the different one and we do 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. The one that's the same, we bring down because it's the same. Remember, step number 2 is our special number. So the first question we're gonna ask ourselves, what's greater, pound or ounce? Pound is greater than ounce. So we're multiplying because when we go larger to smaller, we multiply. So now we're gonna ask ourselves, how many ounces are in a pound? 16. 16 times 3 is step number 3. 16 times 3. 6 times 3, 18. Carry the 1. 3 times 1 is 3 plus 1 is 4. So my answer is 48. 48 ounces plus 28 ounces equals how many ounces? So 48 plus 28. 8 plus 8 is 16. 1 plus 4 is 5. Plus 2, 7. Our total is 76 ounces. That's your answer for letter B. Round to the nearest dollar. Let's see, you have $110.79, $78.02, And the next one is $13.50. All right, so we're gonna look at everything that's behind the decimal. 7 is greater than 5, so that means that this moves up one more dollar. So it's going to become $111. $78.02. The 0 is smaller than 5, so that means that these two numbers become 0 and this stays the same. So my answer is $78. $13.50. The 5 is either 5 or more. This becomes one more. So that means that it's $14. Solve the equation. You have n minus 12 equals 9 plus 5 divided by 7. The first thing we do is we keep everything before the equal sign the same. N minus